Surprise! Guess who got married, guys? I know this video must feel like it's coming out of nowhere, but I promise you that is not the case. And today I wanted to talk all about it, have a little girl talk all things bridal, because yes, Harry and I decided to elope. We actually had a secret private elopement back in May, so I've been wanting to tell you guys about this for the longest time. None of our family knew, a lot of my friends did not know either, so obviously I wanted to tell them first before sharing the news online. And now I can finally wear my ring in my videos because it's been so hard keeping it a secret. I'm filming this in August, so closer to the time that you're seeing the video, but you know, we've been married for what, 3 months now, 3 to 4 months now. But I'm gonna be posting a video tomorrow. It's gonna be my wedding day makeup tutorial. That video was filmed back in May, so we're going to be doing a lot of time hopping in today's video. Hopefully I can make everything make sense, but before we jump into it all, I just want to say outright in the intro, no, I am not pregnant. I do not plan to be pregnant, nor do I want children, so please don't ever ask me, please don't ever assume. I'm not a super skinny girl. I have a little stomach, I got a little pooch, I probably have some gut issues that I have not solved. I like to eat a lot. A girl has a pooch, okay? Not pregnant, child-free by choice. But anyway, let's get into this video, you guys. I don't even know where to begin. I feel like there's just so much I need to catch you guys up on. I think the best way to start is probably giving you a bit of a backstory, because maybe some of you guys don't even know that I'm in a relationship, because a lot of the things I post now is strictly just makeup. I don't post much about my private and personal life. In my earlier years, I definitely did, but as my channel has grown, I just wanted to keep everything just strictly makeup, nothing really too much about me. So I guess to share about my relationship, I've been with Harry, my partner, my husband now. We have been together since I was 16, he was 17. So this year in December is our 13th anniversary, which is crazy. Time just flies by so quick. First and last love, high school sweethearts, and we've been through everything together. We finished our late teens, our entire 20s, and now we are slowly entering our 30s this year and next year. Wild. I know some of you guys know what he looks like because he was on my channel a little bit in the beginning, but now he doesn't really want to be online. He has no social media. He really just came on my channel for me because, you know, I wanted him to be on, but you know, we gotta respect people's boundaries. People don't want to be online. I totally get it. We always know we're gonna get married eventually, but it's just never on our priority list. When I was younger, it definitely was more about money. I think why we didn't get married, I mean, two things: money, like we just didn't have money to have a wedding, and two, I also, you know, when I was younger, again, I did want kids, but as I lived life, that idea just yeah, I could make a whole video on why I don't want children. And typically when people get married, the next question is, when are you having kids? And again, when I was younger, I think to my earlier 20s, this question bothered me a lot because I would be getting pressured about this. Now it still bothers me, but not as much as it did, because what can they really do? They can't like force me to have a child. I knew that if we got married, the baby questions would have heightened more, and I think I have talked about this in a Get Ready With Me years ago, but that is sort of like the reason why I'm like, you know what, we're not in a rush. I feel like if we were to, we're just gonna get more of these questions and I'm just gonna be stressed out. So I think for us, it was like we were definitely ready. Obviously nothing would have changed between us, but it was just more so what was gonna happen after that, and I wasn't ready for that. So it's really like all based on when I wanted to do it. Approaching 2025, my passport was expiring in 2026, and I'm like, you know what, I know I'm gonna marry Harry and I'm gonna take his last name, so I thought, why not we just elope in secret sometime in 2025. This was me thinking last year, and that's when it started happening. That's when the planning started happening, really. So that is honestly the answer of why we decided to get married, is because my passport was changing. I wanted to change my last name, and my license was changing as well in 2026. I'm like, you know what, let's just change everything now. And that is as simple it is. And I know some people might not really like agree with that because it's not very traditional, and like a wedding is very sacred and a lot of traditions, right? So now we take it back to last year, catching up to 2024. This is when I decided like, okay, next year we will elope. Don't know when, how it's gonna work out, but maybe sometime next year. So I'm ready for 2026. It's the type A in me. I'm just a planner, okay? And I think the first thing you start off with is finding a ring. So we went ring shopping in July of 2024. We went to Navia and Salone. They are a pretty popular jeweler here in New Zealand. I know a lot of girls have gotten their ring from there, and my friend who just got married last year got her ring from there, so definitely recommend from her. And my other friend also got her wedding band, so it's just like really based off recommendation. And it's just funny of like what I went into that wanting and what did I end up with is like two completely different things. Because when I went in there, I'm not sure how like other jewelers are, but with Navia and Salone, they have their set style of rings. You can definitely customize your rings, and there was one style that I really liked. It was called Draco. And in the beginning, my vision for my wedding ring is that I would only just have that engagement ring. I didn't want a band. I wanted something very small and dainty that I could wear every single day. The Draco setting was ideal for me because it had the 3 stones. It didn't look like one standoff stone, which is like more obvious, and it was a bit smaller. So I tried it on and I really liked it, but I did have my friend's wedding coming up in September. I was her maid of honor, and I'm someone that I can't have too many events going on at once that I need to like mentally be there for. I can only like mentally work on one thing at a time and give my heart and soul into that. So I was like, you know what, let's just put this on the back burner for right now. I just want to focus on my friend, be there for her. After her wedding was done, it was time for me to go to LA, which, you know, was my first time in America, going to 17. And as soon as I got back from that, you know, it's November, December, holidays, it's like the peak busiest month. So it wasn't until like after Christmas towards New Year where I'm like planning for the next year, and I'm thinking of a date. I think that was where I need to start off first. Our anniversary date, our dating anniversary, is 2/5/12/12. So a lot of 2s, a lot of 5s. I wanted to play on that because it's 2025. I feel like it was just such a perfect year, honestly. So it was either gonna be February or May, but I knew February would just be way too soon because we don't even have the ring ready. I know the ring would have taken 6 to 8 weeks, so I was like, okay, let's look into May. And I decided on the 2nd of May 2025, so it'd be 02/05/2025. It just looks nice and clean. And I also needed to know the date to book, you know, the venue, but I also wanted to get it engraved on our ring. That being said, I ended up booking a venue, just the location. Honestly, with an elopement, you can make it a lot more affordable. It's just like depending on what you want, really. Like we could have gotten married in the backyard, but I still wanted our photos in the background to still look nice. So there was 2 options. I ended up going for the hotel option just so we had a little staycation out of it. So we did stay at the Hotel Britomart. We booked one of their suites and it has a little balcony, and the balcony had like a fireplace that's where we're gonna have like our little ceremony there. That's gonna be our background. So I booked that just to have it in place. And then in early January, when everyone got back to work, is when we booked our next ring appointment back at Navia. Because the thing is, when I went to LA with Joy, she also just got married as well. But back then, you know, it's just crazy. Like back then in November, we both had no idea that we would both be married in 2025. I mean, I think I had a clearer idea that it was gonna happen, but for her, I think she did not know that either. But we were trying on rings together, and it was mainly for her because I was pretty set on Draco. Joy was specifically looking at oval shape. I was just trying any ring that she was trying on, so she just like passed it on to me. I tried it on and I was like, wait, oval does look a lot cuter. So I decided that I wanted the center stone to be oval, a little bit bigger than the side stone. So my ring is based off of their Draco setting, but I just did change the center stone. So we did get the band and the ring from Navia and Salone. If you do purchase your engagement ring there, you get like 10% off your band. And at Navia, you can do engravement, and they also give you a secret stone inside. So they have a few different colors that you can put inside. So on my ring, I have engraved H. My little stone color is pink, and then I have our wedding anniversary on it, 02/05/25 inside. And then on Harry's wedding band, it says J, and his secret stone, it's in black, and it has our dating anniversary. And we technically, yeah, finalized it in January, and the ring would be ready in 6 to 8 weeks. So between January and April, I was planning everything else, so like my outfit, celebrant, photographer, videographer, and everything like that. Come to April, it was like mid-April, so literally 2 weeks before we are gonna get married. The ring is ready. Harry goes to pick it up, obviously. Told him, I was like, you know, just for me, you know, it does feel a little silly because we're literally getting married in less than 2 weeks at that point. We know everything's gonna happen. I don't really find it necessary, but he still did anyway, and it was very special. Like, we went to a little beach that was important to us. Still cried even though I knew what was happening and everything. The only thing that was a surprise as well was the ring. So I was a fiance for about 2 weeks. I didn't even really wear my ring throughout that time just because, again, no one knew about it. And then comes our elopement date, 2nd of May 2025, and everything went very smoothly. I could not wish for a better day. I was getting a little bit scared in the morning because the whole morning it was like sprinkling, it was cloudy, it was raining, and we were thinking of doing it on the balcony, right? But good thing is when we checked in around, I think we checked in around 1, so we had about 2 hours just to settle down, get ready, and then around 3 the celebrant, photographer and videographer came to our room. So I think another point where I could have saved money was definitely the photographer and videographer, but because we had no guests and we needed 2 witnesses, they were going to be our witness, and in return obviously we get some beautiful photos and videos in return. I'm just saying this because we're planning to go Asia next year and go to like a studio and take nice wedding photos where I'm wearing like an actual wedding dress, he's wearing a tux, because both our outfits are quite casual for the day. I was a bit worried that it was going to be a bit awkward because Harry and I both are quite introverted. We're there with like the celebrant, photographer, videographer, who are all strangers to us. Worried it was going to be a little bit awkward, but they were very kind, made us feel so comfortable in such an intimate setting. So I'll have all of like my vendors down below. Don't have many vendors. I'll also link my florist as well that did my bouquet. She did such an amazing job. I wish I would have done something with the bouquet, but it's in my memory, so that's fine. The elopement was about like 30 minutes, exchanged our vows, and we signed the papers, and then we had 2 more hours left of the photographer, videographer hire. So we went to another location and just took some photos there, and we were done by 6 p.m. But yeah, I guess that was like essentially it. Like, it was just so quick, it was so easy. It was also very easy to change my last name. I thought it was a longer process, honestly, but it was actually very easy. So that was pretty much the day and everything leading up to it, our story. But I also wanted to talk about my outfit because I loved my dress. And if there's any future brides, if you guys want to purchase just like a cheaper wedding dress from me, I'm going to show you some photos because I did have options and they all came from Taobao, and unfortunately they just weren't giving on my body, but it might be giving on yours. Or if you just want like an after party dress, you don't mind getting dirty, like a cheaper dress, if you want to buy it off me. I have like 4 dresses, you guys, off Taobao, and that obviously adds up. I think they were all under like 200 New Zealand dollars, but if I have like 3 of those all together, that's about like $600 that's like sitting in my closet. So if you guys would like to buy it off cheap for me, please DM me, let me know. I'll leave my measurements down below as well, or I'll sort something out where I can sell it, but I'll show the options on the screen here. And as you can tell, not giving on my body shape. I feel like I just look like a box, and keep in mind, you know, it's off Taobao, the quality is not, you know, amazing. You can obviously get this altered where it will fit your body shape. So if you see a vision, my dress that I end up with is from Lace Made. I think it was around like 90 USD. It's so flattering, you guys, because on the side it has like this mesh panel, so it gives the illusion of like an hourglass body shape. I love the draping of it, and I also just love the color of it. It's not a true white, it's more of like a creamy white. Like, I really wanted like a vintage type of vibe. Actually, the veil is from Lace Made as well. I got the veil way before I got the dress. As you can tell, the veil is a bit more creamy too. I absolutely love my dress, and I think it's the most perfect like elopement or civil marriage type of dress. It's so flattering, it was so comfortable, and it's also very affordable as well. So if you guys are looking for a dress like that, I'll leave a link down below along with anything else I'm mentioning. But for my shoes, my shoes were the second most expensive thing about this whole wedding, because the photographer and the room were the same price. So that's like number 1, and second place was my shoes, because I just had to get Jimmy choos I had to say I do in Jimmy Choo's. I know it's so cliche, but honestly, I've been wanting a pair of shoes from them for a long time, and I think when you see these shoes, you'll just think it's very me. So I just pulled it out quickly so I could show it to you. I mean, just look at how beautiful this is with the pearl across, and the shoe is actually a little bit creamy as well. So everything just went so well with my entire outfit, with the veil, with the dress, all being quite creamy, which I was quite surprised because like Jimmy Choo is known for like their bridal shoes, but a lot of their shoes aren't like a pure white. Like some of them are a bit more creamy, but it all worked out for me because my dress was a bit more creamy, my veil was a little bit more creamy as well. And I will say, not the most comfortable shoe, but she is gorgeous, and I just knew like I could wear these time and time again. I mean, like they're just like a classic shoe. It's just not for my wedding day, but it makes it perfect for that as well. I did change out of these when we went on location just because I knew I'll be walking on grass and I didn't want to wear a stiletto. To finish off my whole outfit, my friend, she actually gifted me my dream wedding necklace. I went to the Vivienne Westwood Museum Expo earlier this year and I saw her in person and I was like, yep, confirmed, this is the one I'm gonna wear on my wedding day. It's gonna go so perfect with my dress. And she was so kind to gift this to me as my wedding gift. A Vivienne girl, like it was perfect with the pearls. I feel like this outfit was just very, very me. So with that being said, I actually do want to add in some clips now of me filming a little wedding gift haul where I show you the necklace, and my friend Joy, she gifted Harry and I like a little gift basket of matching things. It was so thoughtful of her. And then also Denise afterwards, after I told her, she also sent a few things over as well. So I wanted to add in those clips now just to show my thanks. It is now 2 days away from the elopement day gift that my friend Sonia got me. So I'll be wearing this day off. It was on my wish list for the longest time and it's just so perfect. So this is from Sonia. Vivienne Westwood. I think this is gonna look so pretty. I did pick it in gold. Look at that detail. Then we swing it around. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Ah! Look at the little orb. Okay, I feel like I might need to go get this tailored a little because it's like falling off my shoulders. But the reason why I chose this in gold, like I think, you know, to match my ring, maybe silver, but I've seen girls pair the pearl necklace like this, like layer it. What do you think? Should I layer? Is that too much Vivienne? Is that giving too much Vivienne? What do I do? Oh, what do I do? Let me just try it on. I mean, the pearl size is like a bit smaller. Yeah, so I picked it in gold so that way, you know, any other time I wanted to wear this necklace, I can layer it with the choker that I already have. That is kind of giving. Is that giving? Or is that too much Vivienne? Okay, I'm not sure about the necklace situation, if I want to layer this one on or not. I will have to, I think maybe not. I think maybe not, right guys? I mean, by the time you guys see this, I've already decided, but I think not. I think more simple, just the pearls. But I also told my friend Joy, who actually has been there since the beginning. We've been friends since high school and I met Harry in high school. Then last night she dropped by and gifted us this cute little gift basket. Everything in here is so practical because I can reuse this basket as well. And I'm literally just gonna bring this basket with me. So she wrote us a card, which is very sweet. It's so pretty. First gifts in here are these 2 Discovery perfume sets from this brand here. I don't want to butcher it. Mason Francis, I'll just say. So one is for her and one is for him. I didn't have a wedding perfume. I was just going to use a random one that I already have in my collection that I don't use frequently for our wedding day. Now we can use this. 2 mini bottles of Moet, which will probably pop on the day. So again, I'm going to be bringing this basket with me. And then she got us matching mugs, which is so cute. It's so us because Harry loves everything in black. I love everything in white or cream. This is adorable. How cute is that? And then lastly, she got me something blue. This is such a cute way to add something blue in. So it's a Kodak film camera and she also got me film. She says she looked on Xiaohongshu to see which film would look good and she really liked the vibe of this one. So I'll use this. I'm gonna obviously take it day off. We did receive another gift. This is from Denise. She got us the most beautiful Swarovski frame. Definitely gonna be printing a photo in here. Need to decide which one. but she also gave us a red pocket in this LV red pocket, which is so cute. So I just wanted to share that as well. Thank you so much, Denise. I have to print a photo ASAP. Our families did not know at all. I had a few friends that knew that we were potentially going to get married sometime in 2025. They just didn't know when. So some people had an idea, but regardless, while I was surprising them, they literally had no idea that I would be surprising them. I think I did a really good job. I will say I was extremely nervous of surprising everyone. I just overthink. I just feel like, oh, they're gonna know, but literally no one knew, and everyone's reactions is so cute. So with their permission, I'm gonna ask if I can add it in. But yeah, I thought I would quickly just add in a few clips of surprising everyone because I think it's very cute.
Where was this? Where was this?
Well, Amy, can you lift my thing?
Yeah? What?
Do you notice anything?
I knew it.
Okay, you can open. Yeah, you can open. You can open.
Oh, that's very Judy.
Okay, you can open. Let's surprise Denise. I'm so nervous for some reason. Surprise!
Wait, oh my god, look at this island! Can we get through here? It was massive, it?
Yeah, it's a lot bigger than I was thinking.
England.
So there's a pier on the side. Surprise! Sorry I'm late. First off, sorry I'm late. Yeah, we got married.
Oh my god, what the heck? When did, wait, so you propose or did you guys just like agree on this thing?
Yeah, cute.
And Simone.
What? Oh my god!
You can open.
Oh, yo. You guys got married?
Yes, we did.
Oh my goodness.
And that, you guys, is going to conclude today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and honestly I hope you found it a little bit helpful as well. Perhaps you are planning your own private elopement if this is giving you any ideas too. I personally would recommend it, but I know everyone's situation is different. And again, tomorrow I'll be uploading my makeup tutorial that I wore on my wedding day, survived the tears and everything, and that was filmed back in May, whereas this is more current time. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, I love you so much. Thank you for watching this whole video, sitting along with me. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one, which will be tomorrow. I'll see you then.